While most of us are still sound asleep or just getting home from a big night out, there's a woman out here at Randwick who's been on the go since 3:30 a.m. Rising in darkness like this is a routine for Gai Waterhouse, daughter of trainer TJ Smith. Gai is foreperson and PR officer for the whole Smith empire. Yet for all that power, the clock is her boss.
Leg and arms at the furlong. Leg and arms.
Well, Gai's got ambition to be a horse trainer, and no doubt about it she'll succeed because she's got that drive and she's got a good eye. She's very quick here. I suppose she's one of the best clockers there's ever been at Randwick.
Do you see her taking over your business ever?
Well, Gai, she's going to start training in a couple of years' time, and so I think Gai will set lights going when she starts.
At some stage in years to come, I would like to think that I'd take out a trainer's licence, and I would never take it out if it was going to be in any way against the interests of my father. So if Dad said, look, it doesn't suit me at present, you know, will you stay with the team? No, there's no second thought.
Few fathers could boast such a dedicated daughter. She's been involved in the family business for the last decade, absorbing horsecraft.
But I want to just learn as much as I can. You know, I'm like a sponge. I'm always, he says, you ask too many questions. I said, well, you won't tell me otherwise.
However much she learns, there's one thing that could make her success as a trainer difficult: her womanhood.
You know, I personally think that racing's a man's world myself. I've always thought that, and I think TJ thinks that too. But if women want to come into it, well, there's a lot of women jockeys and there's plenty of women trainers, you know. They must like it, otherwise they wouldn't be here.
He always used to work with a tongue tie, didn't he?
Yep. He always worked with a tongue tie.
Will you tell Tom Barker he's got to have a tongue tie on him because he swallowed his tongue?
Increasingly, women are becoming involved at all levels of the racing game. 35-year-old Gai just happens to be a standout, excelling at the track and in the social stakes. Skilled PR person for Tulloch Lodge and TJ.
And then as soon as they're not good enough, get rid of those and buy something else.
This is darkness at the other end of the day, and Gai is still working, entertaining and informing clients, talking business and horses in style.
325. Right, go.
While TJ is under his famous bidding tree at the Easter sales, Gai is still tying up loose social ends after a Tulloch Lodge dinner.
Well, it was a great success.
Was it?
Yeah, it really was.
Gai's husband Robbie was at the sales. The couple don't see as much of each other as they'd like, with Robbie warned off racecourses as a result of his involvement in the Fine Cotton affair.
Well, it used to be very hurtful and very frustrating. The first, I suppose, 2 years were very difficult, but we're now in our fourth, or now in our fifth, so I suppose you get used to it.
Rob is still involved, a behind-the-scenes help to Gai and her father, a husband who copes well with his wife's career ambitions.
No, he's accepted it, and he's tremendously supportive. You know, I couldn't be married to someone who worked 9 till 5. We'd last about 2 weeks and there'd be a divorce.
But I asked, Mum.
Right, now hang on, just wait.
I
Stop.
They have 2 children, 6-year-old Tom and 5-year-old Kate. Gai gives her pair and their school friends riding lessons when she has spare time on a Sunday. Whatever the young Waterhouses do in life, horses or not, she only hopes that they do it well, after her own style.
If I do something, it's just 100%. There's no 99. There's no room for that.
Her father might be a self-made millionaire, but Gai doesn't sit back and wait for fortune to come her way. She works for it.
Why, was he hanging a bit? I thought he was when he came round the turn. I don't think I was born with a silver spoon. I always think that, you know, I'm a pretty down-to-earth sort of person. I work so hard because I know if I'm going to be taken seriously in the job I've chosen to do, I have to be able to prove that I'm capable of doing it.
Like slipping into TJ's or Ernie's shoes when they're away, being capable of training expensive horses. But that's only one side of the expressive lady who was an actress for 5 years.
I've always compared the racetrack with the theatre. I've always compared what we do in the morning with like working, preparing to be your opening night. And this is our backstage where we work literally daily. With no one, you don't get any glamour for that. You come out and you work with your horses and they're sweaty and you're sweaty and, you know, it can be freezing cold in winter and no one knows about that, the long hours and the early mornings and all the rest. But the big day is race day, when you get your reward, when the horse wins, like having a successful show.
For the prestigious Golden Slipper, TJ Smith had 4 starters: the highly fancied Mercury, a Little Kiss, Paris Opera and Momentaire.
Gosh, she looks good Momentaire, doesn't she? I know, Dad. Not in front, no, he's fourth or fifth, Dad, but you know where Mercury is? Back of the field. Yes, he is. He's near last. He's last. Can't pick up his feet in it, Dad. Can't pick up his feet. Paris Opera's going to run a place. Look at him. Look at him. We're going to run second with Paris Opera. We ran second with Paris Opera.
Even when the Smith stable isn't outright winner, life's never dull when Gai's within earshot. She can be terribly social, but always professional, and forever a family woman.
I love my dad very much and I respect him enormously. And I enjoy working with him. I can see that he's the greatest trainer Australia's ever produced.